Senior Director Lakeisha Maxwell from Sylacauga Parks and Rec joins us. Lakeisha, good morning.
Good morning.
Did that look like me jamming that goal?
It sure did.
Yeah. Hope you're doing well today.
I am excellent, thank you.
Now, you guys just got back from a big trip down to St. Augustine, Florida?
Yes, sir. St. Augustine. I took a group of about 30 down there.
And you kept
Back
your
in the
sanity
day.
and everything?
I did. Believe it or not, I did.
So we've got National Senior Day coming up. When is that?
Next Friday, August 21st, is National Senior Citizen Day, and we are getting ready to celebrate accordingly.
So what are we going to do?
We're going to have a big extravaganza, which happens to be one of our biggest events of the year at the Senior Center. So we're gearing up for that. You know, we have an itinerary of a lot of great things lined up. From
Can you
bingo.
share some of it?
Absolutely. One of our most things that we do every year for sure is bingo. We're going to have a bingo game. We're going to serve lunch.
Now that bingo, people get serious about that bingo, don't they?
Very serious. Yes, sir. Another thing, something we're doing different, I'm going to do a senior spotlight. So I'm going to be recognizing seniors in the community and the surrounding communities, 90 years and older.
Oh, wow.
Yes, sir.
Is there a good many of those, you think?
I have about 10 that I'm gonna spotlight. Yes, sir.
So you're going to have lunch and everything, too?
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
So that's coming up when now?
Next Friday, August the 21st. It's going to be in the J. Craig Gym, and it starts from 10 to 2. As of right now, I have about 200 seniors already registered for the event, and today is the last day to
200?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yes.
Lakeisha Maxwell, Seniors Director at Sylacauga Parks and Rec, our guest this morning. And you guys do a lot of stuff for seniors. I want to talk about that a little bit this morning.
Well, for one thing for sure, I always create a monthly calendar. So it's always something for any senior 55 and older. I do create a calendar for Monday through Friday, and every day is something different to do for sure.
Yeah. Tell us one or two heartwarming stories without naming names of people that come into the senior center, and you just love seeing them every day.
I do. One thing that warms my heart is seeing the friendships that are made there, because a lot of people come there, you know, they're lonely. Most of the people that come there are widows, so they're able to come there and connect with other people, and so that's definitely something that really touches
So
me.
is this 5 days a week or what?
It is Monday through Friday. Yes, sir. 5 days a week.
So you mentioned bingo, but there are other services that are provided as well.
It is. We do, like I said, I have a calendar of activities, just different things like card games, and I have different groups that come in weekly, like the sewing club, the Verlin College sewing class. We have the master painters. They come on Tuesdays. Wednesdays we have a quilting club that comes in. We even have a memory keeper program for people who may have some type of cognitive issues.
I remember my mama years ago, you're talking about quilting. You know, back then, they'd hang these things on these things that hang down from the ceiling. I don't know how they do it now, but I've got one of her quilts in my house now.
How about that? We're going to actually have some of the quilts on display at the Senior Extravaganza. Well, the groups that come in and do different things, we're going to display some of their things so everybody can see what's kind of taking place at the Senior Center.
And people, mostly ladies that do the quilting, but you know, they think this thing out. They just don't throw something up there together. Most oftentimes it has a message in the quilt.
Yes, sir. And it's I was just in on Wednesday just admiring the work. I mean, they really take their time and hand stitch all of this, and it's very tedious work.
Yeah. Let's go back to St. Augustine. What's some of the stuff y'all did there?
Oh, wow. We had one of my favorite, I think, we had the opportunity to get on the trolley and hop on and hop off. They give you a map of like 21 different stops, and every 45 minutes, the trolley go around to each stop to pick you up and drop you off. So you have the opportunity to you know, choose and pick where you would like to go, and you hop on and off as you please. One of the places was the Fountain of Youth. That was
I should have went to that.
Yeah.
But you're talking about multiple choices like you had in St. Augustine. You got multiple choices with the senior center here in Sylacauga too.
Absolutely, absolutely. Like I said, it's definitely something. If you're 55 and older, we definitely have something for.
So a special day coming up next week.
Next week, National Senior Citizens Day, and we're getting, we're having an extravaganza. So
today's the last day to register?
Today is the last day to register, yes, sir.
So how do they do that?
They can either come by the senior center or either give us a call at 256-401-0021. Again, that's 256-401-0021, and you just call and we'll get you added to the list.
And you look at the information there on the screen, living life in full color.
Yes, sir. That's our theme this year, and something I did not add. It's a color party, so we're encouraging everybody who's attending to dress up in like a color from the rainbow. So.
And the seasons are changing, different colors will be arriving soon. It's going to be a big day. That senior spotlight, that's going to be a highlight of the event.
Yes, sir. I have a lady, the oldest person that's coming is 105.
105?
105, yes, sir.
What some stories she could tell.
And she's still able to tell some
Really?
pretty good stories, yes, sir.
I need to hang around with her a little bit then. Now, one thing that I want to mention before we go is the feeding program at Sylacauga Parks and Rec for our seniors in town, and that's so important and so much needed.
It's much needed, and it's actually a great program. It's our senior nutrition program. A lot of people refer to it as Meals on Wheels. That's just how they, can remember. But we're currently servicing 91 people in the community. About 21 come into the center each day to enjoy a hot lunch, and the other meals we disperse out into the community.
And that takes a lot of people to do that too.
It does. We have one First Baptist Church. They are one of our volunteers that deliver the meals to one set. Yes, sir.
So where does the menu come from?
The menu come from East Alabama. They provide the menu, or they actually provide the service. They provide the menu. It comes from a vendor the food comes from a vendor called Trio. The food is already hot when we receive it. We just package it like a TV dinner, and we package it up, and we get it out.
And that takes volunteers too, right?
Yes, sir, but we actually have a nutrition staff. We have a staff that comes in and get everything. They work so diligently.
Yeah, and before we go to Lakeisha, some people may be wondering, well, I'm handicapped. Is it handicapped accessible and everything like that?
Yes, sir, it is. If you are like in a wheelchair, it wouldn't be too difficult for you to access, to come in and out of the center.
So again, we're coming up with National Senior Day and Senior Citizens Day, and we're celebrating at Sylacauga Parks and Rec. And before we get to the last goodbye, people need to know how they can get in touch with you about this event and how they can plug in to what's going to be going on.
You can simply stop by, or again, you can give us a phone call. 256-401-0021 is the number, and we welcome you to stop by anytime. So.
And two, if you're 55 and up and you'd like to be a part of just the everyday activities, whether it's bingo or quilting or whatever it may be, I'm sure you'd welcome with open arms, wouldn't you?
Yes, sir, absolutely. We welcome you.
Does it cost them to join, or?
No, sir, it does not. Wow. No cost. It doesn't cost anything.
Not many things in life are free.
It's free.
Nowadays.
You're absolutely right. But you can come and hang out with us for free, and you'll have fun.
All right. Lakeisha Maxwell, Senior Director at Sylacauga Parks and Rec. And Lakeisha, always good to see you, and thanks for coming by.
Likewise. Thank you.
More Daybreak coming up right after this.